Hello, guys. It's Mrs.Z. Lesson 2, Grade 5, Mission 1, Lesson 2, Word Problem. We're going to use read, draw, and write strategy. Let's see what the question is about. Okay. A school district ordered 247 boxes of pencils. Each box contains 100 pencils. If the pencils are to be shared evenly among 10 classrooms, how many pencils will each class receive? Draw a place value chart to show your thinking. So this looks like a multi-step problem because first we need to figure out that we have 247 boxes, but in each box is 100 pencils. So how many pencils are there, a total of it? So if you think about this to be a box, one box has 100 pencils, but then there are 247 boxes. So they tell us that we needed to find the total number of pencils, we need to multiply 247 by 100. So 247 going to get 100 times greater. So 247 times 100. Okay, so this could be easily thinking, okay, this is 247. When you multiply by a power of 10, the number gains zeros. So it would be 247, and I will add 2 more zeros. And that would be 24,700 pencils altogether. But because they said that try to place value chart to help you, you can also do that. Sometimes instead of doing whole the chart, Mrs. Z likes to make nice and big numbers like this. This is how you can use, and then this is a 247, but it's going to be as if you want to make as a decimal, that is, you can put that zero for the tenths, for example. And then I like to use lines, and then my really triangular ruler, so it's going to make me place value. Because number's going to get 100 times bigger, is going to move 2 place values. So it will get 10 times bigger. So if I have this, I'm going to make one more there. Okay, just in case I need it. So it is, if I multiply by 10, 2 will be right here. But then if I multiply again by 10, the 2 is going to end up right here, because 200 times 100 is the 200 will get 100 times greater. So this means times 10, but it's really it's times 100. I'm going to make it a little bit different. So same thing with the 4 going to be here, 7 here, and then I could put zeros to it. Decimal will stay on the same. I can even have my so now I can see that if number 247 is multiplied by 100, is going to be 24,700, which proves our answer right here. So that many pencils the district bought. But that is just part one. Part two says now if the pencils are to be shared, sharing is dividing. So sharing is dividing among 10 classrooms. How many pencils will each class receive? So now this is our total of the pencils. So now we're gonna use, let's see if I use the same lines. It's just that it'll help me to. Now this number is going to be just 10 times smaller because it's going to be divided by 10. Dividing by 10. So I'm going to draw the line there. Okay, and then I will also write now again the same number and create my table. So this was the total. And it's going to be divided by 10, so the number going to get smaller only for one place value. Divide by 10, so 2 going to be here, 4 7 0 0. So each of this classroom will get 2,470 pencils if 10 classrooms share 24,700 pencils. So if we look how this could be done, just like I did here, example 247, it's get bigger 100 times. The number 247 gains 2 zeros. If you think of this to show your number was 24,700 pencils, and it will be divided by 10, so it will lose 1 0. So one of the zeros will lose. If number gets 10 times smaller, and you have a 0 in your number, then it will lose that 0. So we know then we can write 2470, but it will be without this last 0 because of this. So 2470, and that would be the final answer. So if 24,700 gets smaller 10 times, it becomes 2,470. And now we need to write down our answers as a words. So we can say, now if the pencil are shared evenly among 10 classrooms, how many pencil will each class receive? So each class will receive 2,470 pencils. Okay, so I use the language from the question to use. If you struggle with spelling, you can always use a question to form statement. How many pencils will each class receive? So each class, I use this, each class will receive 2,400 pencils. So I use all this vocabulary from the question in order to form my answer. Okay, guys, so that was lesson 2, word problem. I hope that was understandable. And this was Mrs. Z. Okay. Love you. Bye-bye.